Hello, eighth grade US history. Welcome to Thursday, the first day of the new month. And on Thursdays, we tend to have a quick exit ticket type assessment. And so I'm going to show you the first one. It's going to be on the central idea of an article about the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. There are some assessment resources here, and there's a learning target that you should take a look at. I'm going to come back to those. There's also some kind of step-by-step instructions. You're going to open up a copy of the article. You're going to decide whether you want to type out or talk out your central idea summary. And then you're going to answer, the question by writing or talking on this Canvas page here. Okay, so let's kind of go back up to the top and take a slightly closer look at those. So the learning target, I can summarize the central idea of an article about the impact of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy on U.S. democracy. And I can do that by either typing out or talking out and recording my central idea summary in the submission box on the bottom of this Canvas page. Okay, so that's learning target. Let's take a look at the assessment resources. These are your week one note-taking templates. And if you didn't add a lot to it this week, that's not the worst thing in the world. My hope is that we start using the note-taking templates each week while you're doing content exploration so that you have those notes ready for the assessment. But you can certainly do the assessment today if you didn't have enough time to add a lot of notes. Also, feel free to check out the rubric for the central idea rubric. Always a good idea to take a look at the rubric either before you start writing or afterwards to make sure that you've hit the different parts that you're looking for. This one's a little bit, or not, I guess not last. This one's a little bit new. So we've been doing skill practice on the Pear Deck. And so on slide 8 or 9, I've given you feedback on your initial attempt at this standard. And so if you want to, and I would encourage you to, open this up, take a look at what you wrote during skill practice. On there is also an exemplar. Like a student exemplar. I wrote it this time, but in the future it might be a student, example of a good kind of summary of that section. Last but not least, this resource here is, I think, the most important. These sentence starters are here, and I would really encourage you just to copy and paste all of these down into the text box on the Canvas page down below. Because if you complete the sentences, you're hitting all the different parts of the rubric. Also, just to kind of show you, it's a claim, evidence, reasoning model, so CERER. Okay, assessment instructions one more time. I've linked the article that we're reading. I did make a copy, or have you make a copy with this link, or click in here so that you have a copy that you can highlight. So far, we've been just reading it online, reading it on a blog. But this way you can kind of highlight, and I've already highlighted some things that, but you can kind of go through and highlight and annotate a little bit. Last but not least, how to turn it in. Okay, so you do have a choice of either talking out or typing it out. So the first thing you have to do is scroll to the top of the page, click Start Assignment, all the way to the top, click Start Assignment. It'll drop you all the way back down to the bottom. If you would like to record yourself talking instead of typing, you're going to click this little button right here, and it's going to say record or upload media. Either way is completely fine. You can type all you want. You can talk all you want. Either way, you should still use these sentence starters. So you might copy and paste the sentence starters into this text box and then hit record. Anyway, I look forward to working with you on this. I'm sorry I'm not there today. My son is sick. He's out watching a movie right now, and I'm going to go try and take care of him, make sure he's rested. I will see you tomorrow for a class discussion on this exact same topic. Have a great day.